Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Balthazar3457, and welcome to episode 2 of my Golden Guns series video. Today I'm going with the Golden Mini Uzi with a suppressor, an M9 as the sidearm, no script binding, just a standard M9, claymores, which I don't use in this video, UAV jammer, and extreme conditioning. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's Hardcore Team Deathmatch on the map Countdown. Wahoo. As you can see, there's my Golden Mini Uzi with a silencer. And I picked this particular kit for this map mainly because this is generally a sniper map, and I really didn't want to do a sniping video. That, and because it's such a long-range map where there's lots of wide open spaces, people love to use sniper rifles and assault rifles. And I figured, because of that, why don't I use a silenced submachine gun, a Mini Uzi nonetheless. A Golden Mini Uzi, of course. And, you know, just sort of as a display that any weapon can be effective when used properly. I guess this is another episode in my campaign against the use of tubes and rockets and the like. And it's also against people who use shotguns for long-range firing like that guy did. If he was closer, he could have got me. But, whatever. And here I call in the airstrike in the location that I think that they're going to be spawning at, and I get like 1 or 2 kills. As it turns out, the guy who tried to use a shotgun to long-range kill me had a golden shotgun. How he got it, I don't know. But whatever. I pick the gun up off of his corpse and start heading off towards the new spawn area. I spend very little time in the center of this map. It's a death trap to be in the center of this particular map, in my opinion. But, you know, I give the golden shotgun its dues, I kill a couple people with it, and I put it away, eventually, after I die with it. There's one guy who's camped behind little crates here, and he gets me. Well, more like his teammate gets me. I killed him with a shotgun for camping, but, yeah, whatever. I still died. 9 kill streak, almost got 10, but hey, I called my chopper in already, so that's all okay. Here I'm rushing through the middle, sort of as a way to test what their defenses are like. And as it turns out, nobody kills me. This is sort of to my surprise. Because normally, when I rush through the map, it's to see that if I die, and see how aware the enemy team is of what's going on. Sort of as a skill gauge. And here I notice someone and I loop around the tank so that I can catch him off guard, and I headshot him, as it turns out. I go and take his weapon. And, I don't really like that particular shotgun. I'm not much of a shotgun fan, to be honest, but I will be doing a golden shotgun video for my Golden Gun series video. I can stand shotguns enough to make a couple videos for them. One thing I can't stand is sniping. I mean, it's boring. Maybe that's just my opinion, but, you know, sniping's boring in my opinion. And these are my videos, so yeah. I do have a golden sniper rifle. If you were watching at the loading screen, you saw that I have that unlocked. But, I really don't want to make a video on it. I don't know. Maybe I will if a whole lot of people really want it. We'll see. And here I almost get him. Somehow he turns immediately and gets me. Whatever. I don't get him with a grenade, but I end up rushing over this way. And I have sort of an epic fail. You know, I get a guy who turns out to be camping with a light machine gun. That's another class of weapon that's pretty dominant on this map, light machine guns in addition to assault rifles and sniper rifles. I get him, and here comes the epic fail. I should have looped around to the left to take this guy out and kill him, but instead I went back and of course got shot. And my teammate hoses him down with a P90, so I head off towards the other direction. Wahoo. And as it turns out, I get the top score in this game. Not only do I get the top score, I get MVP. I have the highest kills and the lowest kill-to-death ratio out of anybody in the game, including those who are camping. And I do it with a silenced Golden Mini Uzi on this map where, you know, light machine guns and stuff like that are dominant. And here I rush in here, notice that my gun is empty and there's a lot of people. I go, ah crap. And I rush out before anybody else notices me, fortunately for me. And here I have sort of a holdout because I'm going, okay, I'm quite literally in the enemy base. They're spawning all around me, and I'm stuck here, and my gun's got half the ammunition it should have in it, give or take. I figure that's how much ammo I have left, a clip and a half maybe. And I decide, okay, I need to start holding out. I figure, okay, what am I going to do? I rush in here, get behind the crate, I kill a couple people and get my helicopter. And now I'm going to need ammunition. So I go and pick up a weapon off of the corpse here in a moment. And get a 10 kill streak. And I think now is when I go and pick up the weapon, because nobody else is coming. And I go and pick up the first thing I see. Turns out to be an LMG with an ACOG scope. I kill someone through the wall who's camping. I kill someone who's camping behind the boxes. And here I get killed. I could have probably lived longer had I used the ACOG, but somebody gets with me with a grenade. But that's okay, because I had, like, above a 10 kill streak by the time that I died, and this is hardcore team deathmatch, so yeah. It's all fine, all well and good. And here I'm sort of testing their defenses again, and I got shot by a guy who's camping behind those green boxes. And now I have sort of an epic fail, because, you know, I try and sort of loop the tactic with a precaution, of course, and here is the precaution. And it nets me a kill. Unfortunately, you know, someone is expecting me and comes through. I think it's the same guy who kills me in just a moment. Yeah, that's him. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about the kill cam in Call of Duty 4 and in Modern Warfare 2 and in other games, you know. What, the kill cam was first present in Call of Duty 2, I believe? I had mixed feelings about it back then. I don't know. It does sort of tell you who's hacking and who's not hacking, at least to an extent. You know, who's, you know, playing unfairly, stuff like that, but on the other hand, it is kind of a dead giveaway when someone kills you legitimately where they are. And, you know, I'm not that much of a fan of sniping, but I recognize the fact that it is an actual tactic, and it is useful in certain game types. And, you know, as is camping in some cases, and, like, search and destroy and the like. And I'm thinking, you know, kill cam kind of removes the effectiveness of certain strategies, simply because, oh, he killed me, that's where he is, I can go and respawn with a grenade, chuck it in, and he's toast. And, you know, I have mixed feelings about that. I don't really think that that's okay. Then again, you know, the kill cam does have the use of proving people innocent or guilty for shooting people through walls and the like, at least to some extent. And I guess this is my personal opinion on the topic, but what I think is, I think kill cams should be recorded and watchable after a game ends. So, you know, you can see who's cheating, report them if necessary. Or so that you can review their tactics and see what they were doing to kill you. And look here, I knifed the guy in the face. And this guy has an epic fail. I sort of have an epic fail here too, because I could have probably killed him earlier. Anyway, I have mixed feelings about, you know, the kill cam. The way that I think it should work is, I think you should be able to watch all of the kill cams from all of your deaths at the end of the game, if you choose to. And, you know, it's sort of cached, like, you know, you can watch a certain number, like, you know, replays in StarCraft 2, if you are familiar with that game and that system. Basically, I don't think you should be able to watch the kill cams while the game is in progress, which can affect the tactics that you use during the same game you got killed in. I think that's a little bit ridiculous, and I think that's unfair. On the other hand, you know, sometimes people are, in fact, cheating. In Modern Warfare 2, people cheat very frequently, at least on the PC version. You know, I play on PC. I don't know how things are on console, so I can't say, because I don't play on console. But people do hack and cheat on the PC version of Modern Warfare 2, and it is true that, you know, that needs to be recognized. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. You know, make it so that kill cams can be watched after the game. You know, if someone from Infinity Ward or Treyarch is watching this video somehow, you know, I have no idea how my videos would get that popular, but, you know, if that ever happens, please, make this change. Make it so that kill cams can be watched after the game, if you choose to, but not during the game. Maybe that's just my opinion, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what people think, you know, let me know in the comments. And here I win the match, and it's on this particular map, which is not submachine gun favored, and I have the highest kill-death ratio with 53 kills, 3 assists, and 11 deaths. So, MVP. Wahoo. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Laters.